So about a month ago, I pulled up 3 NCT related projects on my phone, and I ended up choosing Sticker. And I also listened to the repackage of that, which one of the songs in there, I'm blanking on it right now. I've listened to it quite a few times since then, and nothing else really. But you know what? I'm here today with one of the other 3 I pulled up. One I'm actually like really excited to listen to. We got Perfume by NCT DOJAEJUNG. 3 members. Pretty sure heavy R&B vibes on here. At least I hope and can assume. And I'm just ready. I'm so ready. Like I'm unbelievably ready to just do this. I don't even want to keep talking. We're going. We're just going. If I don't like this, I will be like just so unbelievably disappointed. Alright, bro. Track 1, title track. Dudes are screaming in the hallway. Perfume. It's just refreshing to not hear like a rap verse in the middle of a fucking K-pop R&B song. Or current R&B song.
Baby, I'm comfortable with you. You're comfortable with me.
Not really. This is a different tone.
Yeah, that's me. 짙은 농도에 정신이 혼미해. 험하지 향기로워 너를 보면 모두가 다 나를 떠올려.
Yeah, 한 방울 drip drop. 너의 기억 속에 흔적을 남겨. 시간 지날수록 더 뚜렷해져. 네 주위를 맴돌아 24hour. Hold tight. 서로의 맘을 확인한 밤. Oh, 난 힘이 스며든 것 같아.
이젠 확실히 알아 난 감각이 깨어나.
다시 한번 깊이 새겨.
Nice. It's not too far off from the very limited amount of NCT I've listened to so far. Like, I guess, like, sonically. I was pretty... so actually, I just realized that's the shortest song. I was surprised to see that the title track was, like, a bit more, like, poppier. But I really enjoyed it. Like, honestly... like, I was, fully expecting to, like, holy fuck, I need to, like, remember how to talk for a second. Fully expecting to just come in and it's just gonna be, like, full-on, like, contemporary R&B for, like, the most part. But nah, you kind of starting out with, like, a little, like, R&B, little, like, dance pop fusion, get the random, like, rap verse in there, but it didn't sound that bad. Yeah, that's, like, pretty in line with my favorite song from the last project. I do still want one of these R&B songs though. And I put that in the wrong fucking year. You know, I could deal with that later. Oh, 2023. Yup. Throw that in there. Yeah, I'll throw that right there. Alright, let's see if I can come up with better words for this next one. Kiss. Track 2. But yeah, I didn't really have any like comments so far. Am I familiar with everybody in the subunit? Oh, I guess I also forgot to talk about earlier. Yeah, it's been a really long week for NCT, hasn't it? If you go back to my first NCT Wish reaction, at least I believe I say this. I could be entirely lying. I haven't really revisited that one that much, but I do believe like the first thing I mentioned, or one of the first things I mentioned, is that all I knew about NCT was that Mark is in like every group, and now Mark's in no group. So like, fuck, man. Let's see. Is it Youngwoo? Oh, he's in 127. So then Jaehyun. All right, so everybody here is from 127. All right. I do remember like the main standout on most of those 127 songs being Do for me. Of course, love Hate Chance still, but I don't know. Do was he was moving different. Anyways, track 2, Kiss. Oh shit. It's still very like NCT-ified, I guess, for lack of better words.
조금씩 I'm falling for ya. 좁혀지는 초점 그 끝에 선명한 이 cherry lips 위험하게 나를 당겨와. 너무 깊게 빠졌어.
I think there's a lot of things kind of clashing right now. 네 속도에 맞게 slow down green light yeah you giving me the go-go 지금 이대로 baby you're my tighter no
지금 이 흐름에 널 맡겨 더 깊어진 눈 속의 trap 그 안에 가라앉아가 babe all night
깨어나기 싫은 꿈처럼 계속해서 원해 each other 끝이 없는 갈증에 밤이 새도록 서로만
조금씩 I'm falling for you
모든 감각이 널 찾아 So baby put your lips on me 위험하게 나를 당겨와
Yeah, it's too much.
더 빠져 No Feel so good Baby you are L-I-B-S your lips Kiss It's not a money so it all I wanna kiss your lips
멈추지 마
Oh, this guy hit me with them fucking SM bridges.
속삭이지 너도 꿈꿔왔다고
너무 달콤히 터져가는 rush 점점 물들이고 번져가 그대로 stay with me girl Non stop I'm gonna kiss your lips 위험하게 나를 당겨와 너무 깊게 빠졌어 더 빠져 정지할 수 없어 no Feel so good Baby you are L-I-B-S your lips Kiss It's on the one to throw it all
Make you wanna kiss 네 속도에 맞게 slow down Green light yeah you giving me the go-go 지금 이대로 baby you're my tighter more
Now, I didn't really say anything positive during it, but I will say, I still thought it was, I can't put it in the cool category. It's fine, My main number one issue, and I don't even think it's a mixing issue, I genuinely think there's just too much going on during the chorus that it kind of just like it really like disrupts my enjoyment of the song because there is so much happening and I feel like it's like clashing together and it's all just kind of layered super loud on top of each other. It's just kind of like grating. It kind of annoys me and I don't know, it kind of destroys any other enjoyment I could have for this song. Like they sound fine, bridge sounded really good. It's like everything outside of the chorus, and the chorus is, you know, like it's the number one pretty much like shining part of like an R&B song. You know, we're still kind of getting like the like alternative R&B, kind of still not too far off from what I heard from my 127 reaction. So it's not like crazy switch up. It's still in that NCT lane, which I think's cool that they didn't like do a completely different like shift. But like, I don't know. I feel like everything hits, and then the chorus is just kind of grating. I don't know. But I still wouldn't say it's like the worst thing in the world just because I feel like I can enjoy everything but the production on the hook. Alright, let's go into the third track. A bit of a stream drop, but that really does not matter at all. Unless this is going to be like really boring. Almost 4 minutes. I'm praying there's no ballads on this EP. There's 100% a ballad on here. Let's be so serious. Let's be so serious. Depending on how this progresses, this might be the one. I can feel it in the air.
부드러운 손길로 날 부드려 한순간 퍼지는 그 물결은 처음 마주보는 세상에 눈을 떠 꼼짝 못하게 점점 날 적셔 너는 한 방울씩 drip drop 나에게로 번져와
How are they gonna fill 4 minutes with this?
비가 되어 내려와 손 쓸 수 없는 파도처럼 더 세게 밀려와 나는 벅적셔 drip drop 어느새 가득 차난 주저없이 너에게로 dive 늘 꿈꿔왔던 너에게로 dive 이제 알 것만 같아 사막 그 너머 끝에 펼쳐져 푸른 scene I'm falling through
편안해지는 silence 누구도 찾을 수 없게 깊이 더 깊이
투명한 그 빛으로 날 물들여 넘칠 듯이 부푸는 이 감정 너를 몰랐었던 세상은 다지고 더 오래 가까이 손을 뻗어 너는 한 방울씩 drip drop 나에게로 번져와 메말랐던 마음 위로 비가 되어 내려와 손 쓸 수 없는 파도처럼 더 세게 밀려와 나름 벅적셔 drip drop 어느새 가득 차난 주저없이 너에게로 dive
Dude, how are they gonna... Okay.
늘 꿈꿔왔던 너에게로 dive 좀 더 깊이 너에게로 dive 늘 꿈꿔왔던 너에게로 dive 깊이 너에게 빠져가
물 속에 잠긴 듯 평화로운 이 느낌 넌 마치 고요히 내 몸까지 다독이는 비같이
어떻게 이제 모든 걸 더는 의미 없는 걸 너와 함께 꿈을 꾸는 이 순간 I can die
I'm diving into you
너는 촉촉하게 drip drop 나의 안에 스며와 따스해져 너의 위로 꼭 안아주는 것 같아 내 맘속 가득 채울 수 있게
찾아없이 너에게로 dive 너에게 늘 꿈꿔왔던 너에게로 dive 꿈꿔왔던 너에게로 dive 좀 더 깊이 너에게로 dive 너에게로 난 찾아없이 너에게로 dive 늘 꿈꿔왔던 너에게로 dive.
Dude, the wind is blowing so fucking hard right now. I think I'm gonna need another listen to that one. I did enjoy it quite a bit, but I don't know. It's one of those things where it feels like something's like slightly missing or slightly off. But you know, it's pretty like rich production. There's a lot going on. Once again, you know, really nice bridge, but that's to be expected at this point. Plus there's, you know, there's like actual like progression, the instrumental. I mean, it does kind of, you know, it builds and then it builds and then it lets off and then it builds and builds again. But overall, yeah, it's pretty solid. I think I just need to listen to it like one more time to like fully get it. But overall, another really solid song. So, you know, we're halfway through. And so far, my main issue was the hook or the production on the hook of a song. And that's mostly it. That's mostly it. Still pretty surprised there's not really any like just full on contemporary like R&B songs on here, or at least like contemporary R&B that I was expecting, but hey, tough shit. Cuz I'll still take this. I don't really care. Let's go to track 4. Slightly more streams, a minute shorter than the last one. Strawberry Sunday.
Yo, yeah, let's go. 네 흔적 가득한 table, yeah. 함께했던 어젯밤을 증명해. 전부 녹아내린 candle. 밤새워 나눈 모든 이야기는 둘만이 간직하겠지. 한 주가 지나간 이곳에서 함께 만난 strawberry Sunday girl. 완벽한 strawberry Sunday girl. 햇살 가득한 Monday and Tuesday. 커져가는 이 떨림이 달콤히 우릴 부르지.
좀 늦게 눈 뜨면 어때 포근한 서로의 품과 맞닿아 느낀 네 감정은 breakfast 같은 하루를 열어줄 사랑스러운 이 맞춤
새로워 마침내 time for dessert. 함께 만난 strawberry Sunday girl. 완벽한 strawberry Sunday girl. 햇살 가득한 Monday and Tuesday. 커져가는 이 떨림이 너무 달콤히 우릴 부르지. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, your taste so sweet.
The fuck?
열어봐 아이스크림 같은 white cloud. 고운 바람 속 여기 있는 것뿐이야.
모든 한 주의 시작과 끝에 I'm craving you 깊이 녹아든 honey dew
Strawberry Sunday girl. 둘만의 strawberry Sunday girl. Wednesday and Thursday. 자기랑의 every other day.
달콤히 우릴 부르지 My strawberry Sunday
Strawberry Sunday.
My strawberry Sunday
Let me get it, da, 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 da.
Yeah, that was my favorite one. I think what really cemented it there was, they kind of did like a different bridge, and I feel like I'm just like basically conditioned for from SM at this point, where it kind of was like a mix of like a breakdown. I just started doing something different instead of just like dramatically building up, and then it was just overall like a really fun song. It feels like it kind of like reaches what I was kind of expecting from like a contemporary R&B sound during the hook. I really like that one. Fuck yeah. I guess. Track 5. Can we go back? 13 million on this one. Yeah, here we go. And like, prepare yourself. Brace yourselves. Brace yourself right now. If you weren't ready already, get ready.
Can we go back? Can we go back?
뒤척이게 만들었던 표정도 흐릿하게 보일 만큼 옅어져 한 걸음씩 너에게서 멀어져 길고 또 긴 그 터널 끝에 결국은 닿는
너의 이름을 꺼내는 게 이젠 어렵지 않은 걸 모든 것이 제자리로 돌아와 있는데도 I can't deny, can't deny 느릿하게 또 안겨지게 밤을 뱉어봐도 답답하기만 한숨 시달리고 있어 지금 가는 여자 I do It's true Can we go back, can we go back Can we go back, can we go back
Can we go back, can we go back
머물렀던 시간만큼 지난 뒤 잊혀지면 공평할 것 같은데 기억의 무게조차 다른 것 같지 너무 오래 빠져버린 내게 더
I feel my
긴
face is too tense.
하루하루 줄어가 네가 다 차지했던 머릿속의 공간들도
Where'd the rest of the song go?
괜찮은 것 같지만 네가 없는 나는 고장난 채 버티는 것뿐 느릿하게 또 안겨지게 밤을 뱉어봐도 답답하기만 한숨 시달리고 있어 지금 가는 여자 I do
It's true
Can we go back,
Can we go back
Genius had me fucked up.
Can we go back, can we go back Can we go back, can we go back
알고 나도 끝이 아닌 이별 속에서 아직도 헤매
마음 한켠은 매번 하려고 난 또다시 널 참았네
Can we go back, can we go back yeah.
Can we go back, can we go back
I feel like just off the beginning of that song, I thought it was going to be incredible. It was still really solid, but it wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be. I don't know. That's just another one of those songs where like I feel like it just isn't like all the way there. I don't know if there's really any adjustments that can even be made to that song to make it like be all the way there. Like I feel like it's just kind of one of those things where it's like the instrumental, like you could only take it so far. And I thought they still did the best with what they could, but I still don't think it's like. I'm not gonna use perfect. I feel like perfect's not the right word, but it's as good as it maybe could have been. I don't know. Having a rough day. It's a lot of. There's a lot of fucking like word spaghetti and like lack of words, honestly. But we got one more song. We got Alex Warren's Ordinary. Alex Warren, whatever the fuck. Only 4 million streams on this one. Please don't be a ballad. 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 God damn it, dude. Listen, like, yo.
너를 데리러 가보고도 싶다.
네가 한숨을 쉬어낼 때 내가 몽땅 다 가져가 널 쉬게 하고 싶다. 네가 너무 피곤하면 끌어안고 토닥 채우고 싶다. 그냥 지금도 네가 보고 싶다.
내가 이런 말을 하면 혹시 멀어질까봐 너랑 멀어질까봐 네가 멀어질까봐
내가 이런 말을 하면 네가 싫어할까봐 내가 싫어질까봐 나를 밀어낼까봐
그래서 오늘도 결국 다 참아내고 어쩔 수 없이 건넨 평범한 말 안녕. 내일은
Just so
마침 주말인데 너를
Oh, it's got really
데리고
jazzy all of a
좋은
sudden.
곳에 가보고도 싶다. 혹시 네가 허락한다면 네 손을 잡고 같이 걷고도 싶다.
내가 이런 말을 하면 혹시 멀어질까봐 너랑 멀어질까봐 네가 멀어질까봐
내가 이런 말을 하면 네가 싫어할까봐 부담스러울까봐 지금 이 친구 사이도 모두 없던 일처럼 사라질까봐 건넨 평범한 말 안녕. 어쩔 수 없이 건네 잘 들어가 안녕.
I hope the people of South Korea like that one because, like, dude, I'm so tired of the ballads. I'm so like, oh, look at that, another K-pop mini ending on a ballad. How original. I'm not even gonna. I don't even want to speak on it, dude. I just don't do. I just don't do the slow ballads. Like it's so rare that somebody makes like a good slow ballad that I just don't even care 90% of the time. Overall, so we're gonna act like that's not even there. That's not that will impact the rating. But to be fair, I think the rating was kind of set in stone going into that. So I'm gonna put this in Dusky's terminology. I liked it. I did. Do I wish there wasn't a ballad, a slow ballad to finish this thing out? Absolutely. Did I think Perfume was good? Yes. Did I think Strawberry Sundae was really good? Yes. Did I think Can We Be Good or Can We Be Okay was pretty solid? Yeah. Did I think the same thing about Dive, but a little bit better? Yeah. Did I think Kiss was really good outside of the chorus? Yeah. So pretty much most of the like ground covered here, outside of that last 3 minutes and 18 seconds, was pretty solid. It was pretty solid. Like, you know, I did kind of set my expectations pretty high. I thought this was gonna be really good, but at the same time, I was expecting more like contemporary R&B, but instead they decided to do cool stuff. And you know, sometimes you know, this stuff's just too damn cool. I don't know, that's about all I got. If you wanted a number, a 7. I'll give it a 7. It's better than the 127 project I listened to, but I don't know if I enjoyed it more than either of the Wish reactions I did. But I think only time will tell for that, to be honest with you. Whatever.